is successful in that promise, because a lot of expectations coming from, you know, last year, the events therein and Kimayo's tenure. Yeah, a lot of disappointment, a lot of lack of confidence that had really dipped. So a lot of, you know, focus on that office. Anticlimax, correct. Yes. Before we move to the Daily Nation, let's look at news of the world. An interesting story there. Of, you know, you may have heard about crime in South Africa and how it's rampant, but this is epic. This is epic.
This is grand.
What
this,
page
I think,
is it? Page 32. Page 32. So drama as a reporter in South Africa is mugged on camera. So this is interesting. Of course, we're reporting of Zambia's president going there for treatment.
Yes.
And so South Africa had been waiting, you know, for him and reporting on the same after he'd fainted. Was it on the International Women's Day?
Yes.
So his other, why is this? He was standing
next to the hospital that the president supposedly arrived to be treated, and for the in anticipation of the arrival, this journalist is there, you know, preparing the audience, the TV audience for the arrival, and these guys come in front of cameras and demand for his phone, and when he delays, the first guy commands the second guy, could you shoot this dog? Because
they had a gun. Like, this is literally happening on camera. So the guy, the reporter, just says, oh my gosh, we're being mugged.
Yeah. and for this matter, I think the governance at Johannesburg need not to invest in CCTVs any longer. Because
I mean, this is live and it's on TV.
The whole
CCTVs, because the thugs don't care.
They don't care.
Whether you know them or not. And by the way, Joburg, it reminded me of the killing of my favorite musician, Lucky Dube in Joburg. And the recent one where Nkululeko Habedi, a musician, was knifed by the girlfriend in Joburg.
This is, I mean, it's almost like a movie, like literally unfolding in front of you.
If you've read Jeff's book as well, he describes in one of the stories he tells of his time in South Africa that he was there in the broad daylight. I think they were waiting for a cab or something was happening, but anyway, they were being robbed and raised hands, you know, in surrender, because the thugs had been like, lift your hands up, we're going to take everything. And people are just walking by as everything's
like
normal, and you're there
business as usual.
And nobody, you're like, this is insane.
Joburg needs, you know, some real intervention.
It does. It does. Daily Nation.
All right, we'll move on to the Daily Nation. And deal firmly with MPs in graft saga, says Raila. This, of course, is the other story that